right, so let's go ahead and get started. So last time, you all arrived in Velastra during the Festival of Masks. And now the sun is rising on a new day. Somewhere beyond the skyline, the golden roof of the Gilded Lord's Citadel catches the light. Now, Velastra wakes in layers. There's spice carts rattling in the lower markets, the silver-masked nobles are sipping bitter coffee behind shaded windows, and in the distance the music is already starting up. The city is yours for now. By 10 a.m., all of you, are expected at the Gilded Lord's Citadel. No one's told you why, but only that your presence has been requested? So, what do you
Sure.
do? You have time. Are you awake yet? Are you exploring the city or trying to figure out even how to get to the Lord's Citadel? Each of you has some time to figure out what you want to do, to wander or meet up, go talk to people. This is your chance to explore.
So I'm gonna go out and explore and just kind of watch people, maybe talk here and there, try to get a better grasp on what exactly I'm doing here and why, just trying to do a vibe check.
Okay. Also, tell me roughly where you're staying, because a lot of you either split up or you're staying where you were last. So,
Oh, I have no idea.
so you ended in Brass's area, in Brass's Tavern. Some of you
I
could be there, some of you have
just
homes.
crashed there somewhere, whatever was cheap and convenient.
So, Ophelia, you are in the market area.
Okay.
And there are a whole lot of stuff around you. There's shops, there's stalls open over there. A lot of the mess has already been cleaned up on the square and stalls have been rebuilt, or like the stage is still out of commission, but there's a lot of people roaming around. Is there anything in particular you're looking for?
So I want to go up to some local folks, maybe people
Okay.
running the merchant stands, and see if I can prepare myself for this meeting I have to attend. I want to ask some
Okay.
people like, what kind of a mess am I in? What do I need to prepare for?
All right. So roll just a quick perception for me.
Okay. I have to find everything again. Oh my God, where did it go? There it is. I got a 5. But
Five.
I do have passive perception as an 11. I don't know if that matters.
Passive perception should work for this. Okay. So roll me a d10, just straight up d10.
A 6.
A 6. So there is a little shop nearby called Drift Glass and Dust, and there is a half-orc, massive half-orc lady standing there. And she's got, you can see a bunch of old bottles in the shop, like relics, very kind of like Seaborn style. You want to go talk to her?
Yes. So I'm just going to kind of mosey around the shop, listen to any conversation that might be going on in the shop, and just be like, hey, what is the group called that we're having the meeting with?
The Gilded Lords.
Okay. Like, do y'all know anything about the Gilded Lords?
So the shop owner kind of looks up at you and scowls a little bit, looks you up and down, and seems a little hesitant. You're not from around here, are you?
No, I was caught up in that mess last night, and now we're supposed to go meet with them, and I'm just trying to figure out what I've gotten myself into.
Ah. She kind of eyes your mask for a second, like she's kind of trying to figure you out by your mask. She goes, all right. I heard about that, saw the explosion. Wasn't able to go out, had a shop full of people hiding. I'm Jarna, by the way, but you can call me Jin. You asked about the Gilded Lords?
Yes.
Well, there's 4 of them you should ought to know. And they're not to be trifled with. You gotta watch your tongue around them. They generally do what's best for the city. And she kind of looks around like she wants to say more, but isn't sure she should.
Why is everybody so stiff about these people? Everybody keeps telling me I need to watch my tongue. What is the deal?
Well, she looks around again. You gotta understand. The lords, they have all the connections in the high places. They are the highest place. You met any of them yet?
I don't think so.
All right. Give you the basics, just so you don't go in blind. You've got Lord Valoran Keith. Valoran, he's in charge of the enforcers, and if you know them, you don't want to be on their bad side. You've got Lady Tessa Merowyn. She's, like, connected to the Golden Thread. She's very, very well connected, and you really don't want to mess with her either. You've got the Lord Archivist, Rentalvik. He's terrifying in his knowledge. And of course, it's his order that's over the enforcers, so, as you can imagine. And then you've got Lord Valen Duskwire, and we don't really know much about him. He tends to be quiet.
Thanks for the
Roll
info.
either insight or perception.
I like insight. I'm better at that one. Ha ha ha! I got a nat 1.
That's it.
All you get.
I'm better
You're
at
so
that one.
insightful.
I have a +3, but stupid dice. Anyways.
So that seems about all she's willing to say from there.
All right. Thanks for the info, lady.
Lady.
Absolutely. You have a nice day. She keeps kind of eyeing you, but that's all she'll say.
All right. Somebody else.
Solus will just kind of hang out at his place and eat a nice breakfast and get ready for the meeting with the lords. Because he'll obviously dress his best and everything.
So you're staying in what would be called the Thread Walk, which is Artisan District, very, very high.
It's the Red Walk. Ooh.
See,
and I'm assuming that's where we're going to meet not at that place where I'm at, but like that's the district we'll meet the lords at.
Nearby, yeah. You are at the Gilded Swan.
Tracks.
All right, who else?
I think Varian, obviously at some point he passed out at Brasha's, but he was also awake earlier than everybody else, and he made his way back down to the docks.
Okay.
Probably going to try and find maybe Garrig if I can. I'd like to ask him about the mask that they found the week before.
Okay.
If he knows where it's at, if somebody's got it, if he has it, I don't know. Maybe just kind of see what's going on. If I've got, because like I've got I have like, not me personally have like a smuggling ring down there, but like I know all the smugglers and I know everybody. Just kind of put some feelers out, see if I've got any kind of anybody wanting to like maybe deal in some trades of some information,
Right. Okay, so you know if you're looking for... I've just blanked his name.
Garrig.
Garrig, yes, thank you. If you're looking for Garrig, the best place you can look, you know this, is the Rusted Wake, which is the tavern that's kind of on the dockside area.
Perfect.
Beyond that, you can also just wander around the dock area, see what you can find.
Let's wander for a second. Let's wander towards the Rusted Wake.
Okay.
But anything on the way there that I might see?
All right. So, what's your base perception?
Passive is 11.
11. Go ahead and roll for me just to see if you see anything beyond the basics. I'll give you the area.
The 11 is higher.
Okay. So as you're walking down, there's several shops on the way to the wake. There's the Brine and Barrel, which has like salt cured meats, spices, that kind of stuff. Stormcoil Smithy, which is more like weapons and sailor gear. You've got Old Cord's Curios, which is a junk shop run by an ex-smuggler. You've been there many times. And then the Mask Maker's Daughter, which is a stall that's just selling like festival masks.
Okay. Let's make a stop in at the smuggler's place. I didn't catch what you called that one. I'm sorry.
Old Cord's Curios.
Old Cord's Curios.
So, you would know Old Cords is run by Latblat the Goblin.
Ladblat.
Lat. Lateblat. Latblat.
I'm just going to tell you right now, this is a Hooked on Phonics baby's worst nightmare. I'm like, yeah, Ladblat. Yeah, that works. He's a goblin.
And he is as sailor goblin as he looks. He's got an eye patch over his mask.
Does he have like a fake parrot on his shoulder?
Almost to that degree. He almost looks like the parody. Like, he's probably never been on a ship, but he is cosplaying a sailor his very hardest.
I love it.
And he's bought stuff from you probably a few times.
Yeah. So I'll walk in and I'll say, Ladblat, you dusty old sea dog, how are you?
Varian, it's so good to see you again.
Good to see you too, my friend. Good to see you too. How are things? How are things here at the shop? Everything good?
Oh, you know how it is. Coin is coin.
Yes, I do.
Are you bringing things for me this time?
Not necessarily. I'm in a need more than a giving sense today. If you don't, I know. But I know that you can, you in the business of information, as it were, you hear things from time to time, correct?
Oh, you old dog, you know nothing's better than coin and information. Gold gets you whatever you want.
I know, I knew I came to the right place. All right, my friend, so I assume you heard all of the ruckus up at the square yesterday, correct?
Oh, of course. We've got eyes everywhere.
I know you do. Well, let me tell you a little bit of free information right here.
He looks very excited, like leaning forward.
I kicked every one of those guys' asses up there. All me.
Of course you did.
Yeah.
You're the legendary Captain Varian.
You know me. You know me, my friend. So
you tried to die.
He wasn't there for it. I'm a pirate. I'm gonna lie a little bit. But what I need to know is kind of is pertaining to the people that came and attacked us. We found several pieces of wooden masks with what seems to be flesh on the inside of them, Ladblack. And I know I heard from a friend yesterday when I got into town that there had been some big commotion, I guess the week before, maybe a day before. I can't remember what he said, but they found a whole mask floating in the ocean, but there was just flesh on the inside of it. There was no body attached to it. Have you heard anything about it? Do you happen to know maybe where the mask is? I'd like to find it.
Roll a very quick persuasion.
Okay.
Very basic. Not very high DC. It's not going to take much.
19.
He looks thrilled and like he's telling you something he's not supposed to, but he absolutely cannot hold that in. He
Good.
goes,
I
I was
love
there. I heard all about it. I
Ooh.
saw it floating in the water, and then Garrett picked it up, and then the Viridian was there so fast. They were so fast and took it away.
The Viridian was?
The Viridian, yes, the Viridian Order was there. They're the ones who took the mask.
Were they there? Did they just happen to see everything going down, or were they looking for? Did it seem like that?
It seemed like they knew what had happened before we even barely got it out of the water.
Interesting. So they have it.
Mm.
Oh, so no chance of buying it off of anybody, I guess.
No, I haven't seen anything like that even within my circles. That's the first time I've seen something like that. It really freaked everyone out.
So, like seeing that type of mask, or just them? Oh, what was so interesting about the mask?
Well, there was flesh on it.
Yes, I got that. But anything else other than that?
No, I mean, look around. We all have masks. That's not strange.
I know.
And masks wash up from time to time. That's not strange either. You know, some kid throws a mask in the canal and it ends up here.
Okay. Well, I don't assume you've seen Garrick today. Is he up at his old stomping grounds?
Ah, of course. He's always at the Rusted Wake this early. You've got to start drinking early if you're going to handle all this festival crap.
That's right. It's not a proper dox if you don't, right?
Exactly. I mean, you need a pint in the morning.
That's right. Who doesn't need a pint in the morning? Well, my friend, thank you so much for your information. And I will throw him.
He takes your hand and shakes it like. Oh. Yes, of course. It's so good to see you.
Thank you, sir. Can I toss him like 5 copper?
He takes it wide-eyed and goes, "Oh, Captain of the Storm Coil's always a good man. That best captain."
All right, Ladglab. Well, I will talk to you later, my friend. I'll see you next time, and I promise, next time I'll have something for you.
I know you will, and he like salutes you.
I'm gonna walk out shaking my head, big-eyed like this. Like, Jesus, I lost my hand to a handshake. And I'll head to the Rusted Wake. Yeah, exactly. Like it's a goblin. Why did his hands get so strong?
All right, so you headed to the Rusted Wake.
Yes, to maybe see if Garrett can give me. I mean, that was pretty good information about what he told me, but see if Garrett can break any more kind of thing about it, like anything more about the mask that we saw, like if he had seen it before or something like that. So,
right. So you're headed to the Rusted Wake. It is very much a dockside tavern. There's salt on the floor. Half the tables are missing a leg. A lot of half broken together, put back together chairs. And you know it's run by Marek One Eye, who is half-orc, big, burly, scary-ass dude. And he kind of looks up and then looks back down, doesn't really acknowledge you when you walk in. Derek is, of course, at the bar, already on his second pint.
Perfect. I will approach him and I'll signal to Mr. To Merrick that I'll have a pint as well.
So, Garrick nods at you. Varian, it's good to see you so early.
I know this is the only time that I can come down to the docks and it not be absolutely an absolute madhouse down here.
He gives a like raspy smoker's cough laugh. Yeah.
No,
it's
Garrett,
a madhouse this time of year.
Always during the Festival of Masks. I came to talk to you, Garrick. I need to talk about this mask that you found in the ocean.
I wondered.
Yeah. So I probably should have asked about it yesterday, but I didn't really have any interest in it until the instances that happened up in the square. Things have come to light that maybe I need to know more about the mask. So I talked to our friend Lad Blatt over at his shop, and he said that he and you were there when it was found, but also the Viridian just appeared out of nowhere and took it.
What? The little rat? He shakes his head and laughs.
He'll do
He
anything
was
for
there.
5 copper.
And that he means anything. Well, it was him and me. He was begging for work as usual, but when it washed up, it wasn't strange at first. It looked like golden thread mask, which ends up in the canal often with, the children and the stupidity. But it was strange. And it was nearly as quick as we pulled it out. The Viridian was there. That doesn't happen for nothing. Not around here.
Did you see the Viridian before? Were they in the docks? Because I know that they're in the docks sometimes, but like when their presence is there, they're known.
Right. Not beyond normal. I didn't
Interesting.
have any idea they were there. None of my people told me. It was like they appeared out of nothing.
Even more interesting. Okay.
We don't take kindly to their kind just appearing here.
Yes.
It's never good. It's always trouble.
Yes, I've been part of that trouble many times, as you probably know.
As have I.
Sometimes together, right? Anything about this is going to be weird and gross, I'm sure, but like anything about the flesh. Can you tell me anything about the flesh? I mean, I get it was just a golden thread mask, but could you tell the color of the skin? Could you tell could you tell a race? Could you tell anything, species, anything?
We didn't have it for very long, but I'll tell you this. Normally, because we get bodies from time to time, it's the way of things around here. Especially with the night route just around the corner.
Yeah.
But normally, if there is a mask, the flesh does not stay attached in water. You've seen waterlogged bodies. It just crumbles apart. This did not budge. And that is not normal.
Okay. Okay, my friend. Well, you'll have to excuse me. I have to make my way to go see the Gilded Lords. Apparently, they want to give me a medal for beating up all those brutes in the square. I'm not sure, but
he gives you a look
I highly doubt it. But you and I know better.
A word to the wise: you be careful. Those are not the eyes you want on you, especially not you.
Yes, I know. All right, good friend. Well, until I see you again. And I'm just going to get up and walk out. I'm going to down my pint. And I'm going to get up and walk out and just leave him.
He laughs and shakes his head, but he doesn't say anything.
Yes.
Likely this is something that happens between the two of you. Often. Whoever leaves first, the other has to pay.
Yes.
Cheapo.
All right. Who is next? What are you doing?
I want to go wander the area that the explosion happened, but I also want to go see Laz. So where are they at?
So the area that the explosion happened is it's near where like Solus would be, but a little on the middle class area. So if you look kind of at the map, you can see there's the square. Mm-hmm. The night route area is closer to the docks. So you can get there, I would say, fairly easily, especially you knowing the city. You probably know the back ways between the two areas, but they are two different areas.
So I would kind of have to see Laz first on my way to go check out the area, then to the Citadel?
Likely, yeah. That would make sense.
We're going to go see Laz to find out what the hell's going on with that trinket.
All right, so you are headed into more of the Black Bloom area. All right, in that area, one of the best known taverns in the Night Route area is the Hollow Drop. So he might be there, or he's where you were at the docks. So roll just a quick insight for me. That'll determine.
Hmm. 16 plus 4, 20.
Perfect. You know he's at the docks then. Probably finishing up another job in that dark, inky area. So you're headed that way?
Yeah.
All right. So you emerge out of the shadows, and on one of the black bloom corners, he is shaking hands with someone who skirts off into the darkness, and he looks up and is a bit startled to see you, because you don't have a meeting or anything.
Okay.
Kind of waiting to see what you do. And if you're here for him.
Let's say she's leaning against a wall and kind of calls him over.
He seems very like he puts on his smile and walks over. Vale, it's so nice to see you again. What are you doing here? I looks around, very twitchy.
Came to talk to you about this coin you wanted me to deliver yesterday.
Yeah. The coin. Yeah. Did you meet up with her?
I think you know something you're not telling me.
Roll intimidation.
Out of my way. A 5.
A 5. He goes, "No, I mean, we all have secrets, you know that. I mean, there's things we talk about and things we can't." He's not concerned.
Mm. Okay. Are you going to answer anything that I ask you then?
I mean, it depends on what you ask, you know. You
really
saw
for the
merit,
merchant?
right?
Was it really for the merchant?
I mean, I wasn't told. They just told me to have it delivered.
Who told you to have it delivered?
See, it's kind of complicated to say, you know.
It's not that complicated, Laz.
Listen, roll persuasion.
Where is all of this shit? There it is. We got a 1.
Not a nat
Excellent.
one. Not a nat one. She rolled a 2.
No. It was a 2. Yeah.
Okay.
-1.
You want me to tell
He
you
goes-
the whole mathematics behind it or just the number?
Only if it's a nat 1.
Okay.
Or
'Cause
vice
that
versa,
one
nat
can-
20.
Nat
Yeah.
1 and Nat 20 are
Right.
their own
Because
thing.
it can change outcomes. So he goes, I mean, I can't talk about that. You know that. That's how this work is. You've worked for the Bloom for ages. We can't talk about our clients. It's dangerous.
Well, I know it was a beacon, so I'll find out one way or another.
Well, you know, that's the risk we take when we take stuff. We
I
never
get
know
it.
what's in it.
I get it, Laz.
But hey, you know, if I have another job for you, I'll let you know.
You do that.
Good. Thanks.
All right. So Laz, looking oddly proud of himself, disappears out into the darkness. Roll perception for me real fast.
7.
He's gone.
Was I looking for him?
No, what's your passive perception?
What do you want me to
Actually.
check that?
On the left-hand side.
Left side. Additional
Yeah.
sense types.
Passive 16.
16? Okay, we'll go with that. I
Go
keep
with
forgetting
that one.
passive perception's a thing. So as he disappears, a second shadow disappears in the same alleyway he disappeared from.
Hmm.
I know what I want to do, but the dice are against me today.
I was about to say he was literally one dice throw away from shitting his pants.
Yes.
Because I want to go investigate the alleyway, but I feel like I'm just going to kick over every potted, like, thing on the way.
Literally crunk.
Yeah.
You're
Creepy.
Yeah.
Listen, save your good dice rolls. You never know when you'll need them.
Oh,
All right, what would you like to do from there?
We'll try it. I gotta know things.
All right.
Go take a peek. Just take a peek.
Just
Don't try and
take,
sneak
yeah,
in the
I'm
alley.
gonna
Just
peek
first
the
around the corner,
alleyway to
just
see if he's meat in the shadow.
First roll stealth.
God.
Get out of my way. Stealth.
Mm-hmm.
8. Good lord.
How do you have a plus
Not very
6?
stealthy.
I even have a +6 on it, yeah.
Oh God.
Oh,
All right,
dear
second.
Jesus.
Roll
Another stealth?
investigation. So you're not sneaky. They know you're coming. Let's see if you see anything.
8.
Nothing. It's empty.
Damn, you're still drunk. Brasha did you wrong.
Whatever Brasha gave me.
Yeah.
Brescia gave her an early morning gift.
Yeah. Like, here you go, dearie. And just fucking flats her out to the floor.
A shot of vodka in your morning coffee.
Yeah.
I'm
Jesus
gonna go
Christ.
meet the gilded people and just be like slurring my speech.
Listen.
I did
I
nothing.
wasn't even there.
We have you on camera.
I
That's
wasn't even
not
there.
me.
What's the camera?
Right? All right. What do you want to do from here?
And we'll go check out the area of the explosion.
All right. Are you looking for anything in particular?
No,
Or
just
just
kind of
looking?
feeling it out since it is still the festival, I guess, to see where that stands. Just because that's where everyone, is moving goods and doing jobs and shit.
Right. There's probably a larger than yesterday enforcer presence there.
We're not
they've
walking
cleaned
out
up.
in the open.
No, you're just kind of walking through. But you can see there's a good bit of enforcers. A lot of the mess has been cleaned up. The bit of the statue cleaned away, so it's just the plinth and the ruin of what's left. The stage is still in shambles because it was a big piece, and that's going to take a little more time to rebuild. There's probably some of the anvil core workers there rebuilding some stuff. But they have some stalls open. Some people are selling some stuff here and there, kind of cautiously milling about. A smaller musician kind of playing in a corner, trying to up the vibes a little, because it's still a bunch of people died there. It's not exactly as cheerful as normal.
Right.
So morbid.
Okay. I don't think she's going to look to talk to anybody unless she sees like one of them, these people wandering around. But she's just kind of surveying the area.
Right. This is your last roll. Roll perception for me one more time.
I don't want to.
Come on, Nat 20. Nat 20, baby. Nat 20.
There it is. Nat 20.
That's it.
Nat 20.
Hey!
I'll say it every time, Lauren. I'll say it every
So
time.
you see a mask merchant arguing with a Viridium scholar. Someone in Viridium robes, and the mask merchant is like, I have to make money here, and they're telling them they need to leave.
I can't spell. I mean, let's kind of eavesdrop a little bit more.
All right, so with a nat 20, you can hear him saying, After what occurred yesterday, it's really not appropriate. And you can see that the guy selling, as opposed to some of the other mask merchants who aren't being bothered with, is probably a little more middle to lower class, so his masks are nice. Some of them have more night root symbolage, and he's trying really hard to get him to leave the square. And the mask merchant's like, I'm just selling my wares. I'm just trying to make a living for my family. It's the festival. And he's like, you cannot sell here. You have to go out to the other square. These are orders from the top.
Is this something that's normal in this town?
Roll history for me.
This will go swimming. 8.
8.
I forgot my natural 20. I was like, nat 20.
With the 8, I will
That's why I
say
didn't get it.
roll with advantage because you're you. So roll a second time. Because you're from here.
Nepotism.
A 4? Okay. So you've seen it before, is all I'll say. And it's nothing to do with what he's selling. It's more of who he is, or who he's not.
Racism.
More classism.
Racist.
Racist.
I pull out my phone, I start recording.
This is going to go viral.
All right. Do you want to do anything? You're just listening.
I don't think something she would necessarily get involved too much in.
Right. So you've made a mental note of this happening.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else, or just start making your way out?
Start wandering up.
All right. Styx, what are you up to?
Is it possible to already be like near the citadel, or do I have to roll because I'm blind?
I will have you roll. I won't make the DC super hard because you do pay really good attention. Like, you're used to having to pay attention of how to get around places. So
Yeah. Which one
just
again?
let's do just basic perception.
Wow. Wow. 7.
7. You're gonna struggle a little,
Oh,
and it will go better if you ask for directions.
okay. I guess I'm like near the tavern that we were all at, and I'll ask like for someone near there for directions where the citadel is.
All right. So you actually come across an older tiefling who kind of looks at you and goes, "What is it, dear?"
I'm just wondering where the Lords of Citadel is. I'm a little blind, so I can't really see. I just need directions, and I'll be good.
Ah, yes, of course. She, being a tiefling, is not going to take pity on you. She doesn't give a shit if you're blind. She's like, figure it out. So she's like,
That's what's up.
all right. Well, if you head up the road to your right and then follow the road around, it'll curve and keep going up the hill. You'll find the citadel. There's plenty of guards there to direct you if you need it.
Okay, thank you for your directions.
Mm-hmm. She says and turns away, very short.
Okay. And I'll just start following her directions. And on my way over there, I'll just sort of like whisper to myself, asking guidance for my goddess. Not really sure if she'll answer, but just guidance for what's to come.
Roll a d20 for me, please.
Wow, 3.
So your connection with her, today's a rough rolling day, guys. This is going to be really good if we fight anything. Your connection with her feels very off, as if something is blocking it. Like, you almost can't feel your goddess at all, and that's very strange because you are very close to her. Like, you are one with her. So you almost feel like you're missing a piece of yourself, and there's something about this city that is blocking that.
Okay.
And that is very concerning to you.
Oh.
And it's gotten worse, I would say, since yesterday.
Yeah. Okay. That would be it.
All right, so everyone is headed to the Citadel, yes?
Yes.
All right, so you all arrive one by one at the steps of the Gilded Lord's Citadel. Now, the Citadel crowns the city. It's in the city, but it's set high above all of the lower districts. If you look at it, it kind of flows down towards the docks. And it has a very bright, beautiful golden roof that shimmers in the sunlight. It is meant to be like a symbol of status over the city. There's polished stone steps that rise between ivory pillars and accents of gold and decorated carvings. As you approach, there's enforcers that stand at attention, lining the path up. They're in lacquered armor, very polished, and their masks are very cold and impassive. And they say nothing as you approach. They don't move, but you can tell you're being watched. So,
Are we like in a group? Like, did we all show up at the same time? Are we at?
yeah, at this point, you're all together.
I'm just gonna shoot some finger guns at the guards and go, "At ease, boys!" As I walk past.
They don't respond.
I'm
figured
just
they
going to be
wouldn't.
shaking my head like,
I'll die.
So, one of the
I'm glad-
enforcers. Go ahead.
I'm glad I'm blind. I didn't see that.
So one of the enforcers steps forward and kind of silently gestures. I'm lagging. Are you guys hearing me okay?
yeah, we're hearing you
Yeah.
fine.
Okay. Okay, good. So he kind of sternly gestures and kind of just to point you inside. The doors at the top of the steps open almost without a sound. They're massive slabs of dark lacquered wood inlaid with gold. They kind of look like gold inlaid obsidian. So do you go in?
Yep.
Sure.
We have a
So-
choice.
You can
You
turn
do.
around.
You always have a choice.
I mean,
Like,
Choices
I-
just have consequences.
I assume that Solace has been here before. I know that I've been here before,
Probably for
Because-
different reasons.
probably for different reasons. But we've both listen. circumstances. So we've
Right.
both been here. I don't know about any of the others, but I would feel like probably me and Solace would just walk in.
Right. So, some of you has seen this before, but when you go in, there's an entryway that stretches high above you with like vaulted painted ceilings, very Sistine Chapel, but like the Velastra version of that where everything has a mask on. And light spills from glittering chandeliers that cast a golden glow across the very highly polished floors. The walls are carved marble, and there's velvet banners hanging in very precise symmetry. Everything gleams. So very, very expensive looking everywhere you look.
My character says, "Holy shit, who paid for this?"
It's a good question. Now, before anyone can admire things a little too closely, a side door opens at the far end of the hall, and out steps this character. I'm going to put it into the city tab so that you can see him.
Yes.
Oh, he's
Yes.
cute!
I'm so excited to kick the crap out of this thing. At some point in this journey, I don't know when. It's not going to be right now, probably, but at some point,
I'm
unless he
turning
loves
my crossbow on you if you touch him.
unless we love him, I just have a feeling like I'm just gonna kick the crap out of this guy.
So, a side door opens and out steps a little red panda dressed in a perfectly tailored black waistcoat with tiny brass buttons and a too large keyring at his hip and his perfectly little fitted gold mask. He pauses for dramatic effect, his little chest puffed out and his tail head held high as if he's waiting for applause. And then he nods very seriously to himself and begins marching towards you on his little hind legs.
Oh my god!
His little keys are jingling with every step, and his eyes kind of dart between all of you, very wide and observant. And he's very clearly sizing you all up, his little nose twitching. And every third step, he kind of looks like he's about to trip on his own tail. When he reaches you, he stops, stands up as straight as he can, and bows very deeply and a little bit unsteadily.
Is he drunk?
Just tiny.
And then he looks up at you and blinks again and gestures with one little paw. He turns and begins walking, and every few steps he turns to look back to make sure you're following.
I anticipated
following?
like
I'm
a
following.
thick Boston like accent to come out of him, like a smoker's voice. That's what I was anticipating this whole time.
She's like,
Some deep-ass voice.
roll anticipation, and Hunter don't say nothing about a natural 20.
So, are you following the little red panda butler?
Yes.
Yeah, we got to
All right.
see where this leads.
So
This is
he's
weird.
very proudly and joyfully leading you down a hallway that slowly kind of gets smaller as you go, all the way up to these double doors that are lacquered with black wood, kind of similar to the front doors, but a smaller version. And the doors open into a vast circular chamber that's crowned in a domed ceiling, painted to look like the twilight sky. At the heart of the room sits a half-moon table of polished gold and obsidian, and it curves on like a crescent, facing you on a slightly tiered dais. Now, seated at the table are 7 seats, only 4 of which are filled. The remaining 3 are silent and empty. Behind each of those seated hangs a towering house banner. Now, I'm going to go from right to left, just so you can look, because you would walk in and look at who's at the table. So on the far right is a human, sitting motionless in a polished gold mask with narrow eye slits. It's a very enforcer-style mask. And behind him is a banner that is a black shield split by a single vertical slash. So that is Lord number 1. To his right...
Sorry.
A black shield with a what?
with a single slash of gold down the middle. So it's slashed in half gold.
Okay.
So that's here. The next person over, just to his right, your left, is another human who is sitting with hands folded in front of him very precisely. His mask is also a matte gold, but it is featureless, entirely smooth. No mouth hole, no eye holes, no nose, nothing. He's wearing viridium robes, and the banner behind him is a closed eye crowned in runes.
Okay.
All right. Third, next to him, is the only female at the table. She is a half-elf, and she lounges with very elegant posture. Her mask is beautiful. It's a thing of art. It is opalescent gold, shaped like layered petals with drifting silk veils. It is different solace than the one you saw before. This is a different mask. And she's got a wine glass or goblet in her hands very delicately. Behind her is the golden mask that has the golden thread running through it. Last, on the far left, sits an Eladrin elf.
How do you spell that?
That's
Eladrin, Eladrin.
It's like a high elf.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He's got one leg crossed over the other, very casually sitting. His mask is thin and fox-shaped, made of gold and with black lacquered highlights that seem to catch your eyes. And it's almost like while you're looking at his mask, if you look away, it looks like the expression changes. Behind him is a banner that is a dark gray velvet that's very faded and frayed. And it has the gold outline of a fox that's nearly worn away. Now, Vale. While everyone is looking from person to person, he catches your eye and very subtly shakes his head. Because you know who that is. Now, the red panda, his little chest very puffed out with pride, gives his final bow and lingers just for a second, hoping that he did a very good job. And from the table, the woman does not even look up. She just swirls her glass and goes, "Go on then, before you get paw prints on the floor." Your little guide flinches, and he bows again with his little ears drooping and his tail drooping as he walks away. And as he passes the fox-masked Eladrin, the fox-masked lord leans closer and says, "Thank you, Stibble. You did very well."
Stibble.
And he kind of brightens a little.
Stibble.
So Stibble brightens as he leaves.
Stipple
Now,
or Stibble?
Stibble. Stibble.
S-
Stibble. Stibble. Now, as Stibble leaves, a familiar face enters. Captain Zareth Cole, who you met the night before, enters the Lord's chamber very briskly. He says, "My lords, my ladies," and he bows to them, not waiting for acknowledgement. He then looks at all of you, you 5. "You stand before the ruling council of Velastra. Lord Velerin Caith, that's the enforcer one. Lord Archivist Ren Talvik." So you have Velerin, Ren, Lady Tessa Merowyn, the lady, and Lord Valen Duskwire. So he pauses, giving you a chance to write this down, if so choose.
These are sloppy notes, but I got it.
You got it? Because
I was like, I don't have
half
it.
those. Yeah.
I'm trying.
I can give you the names if that makes your life easier.
You said
That's-
Velerin.
I'll throw it in the general chat.
Thank you.
I've got like nicknames for them, just shortened versions of their name.
That's fine.
Let's say, because just remember, hooked on phonics, baby. I am struggling with these names
There, I put it in the
general.
I put it in the general chat, so you have it.
Thank you.
I'll be nice on that. That's a lot.
Thank you.
Over my
Okay.
now. Then he says, "I am Captain Zareth Cole, acting enforcer of the Central Districts. Yesterday, during the open hours of the festival, an incident occurred in the market square. Arcane disruption, massed assailants, and damage to festival infrastructure. These individuals were not only seen, but became directly involved in the attack. Now," he looks at all of you, "would you care to explain exactly what happened, what you were doing there, and why you thought it was your place to get involved?"
I'm gonna nudge.
The lords are just
Solace.
watching you. Yeah, the lords are just looking expectant at you.
I'm gonna
Well,
nudge Solace.
I thought we were trying to help. People were dying, so we stepped in as any decent being would do.
Lord Velerin, the enforcer one, lifts his chin and says, "And what made you think it was your place?" He's got a very harsh voice. In a city
Because
many of
people
you
were
are not
dying.
from. Lady Tessa, who Solace, you know, was there at the time, tilts her head and says, "Forgive me. I just find it rather hard to believe we have so many good Samaritans out of people not even from our city."
I'm going to. I'm not making any noise, but like I definitely have like leaned up against like a. And I've got my boot up against my leg, and I'm literally picking mud off of my boots into their beautifully pristine floors. And I'm gonna say, you want to know why? And this is just for y'all. You don't know why I'm doing this now? Because they picked on Stibble. I don't want to kick Stibble anymore. I'm kicking for Stibble. So I'm picking whatever is on my boots. There's no telling what's on my boots. Shit, sand, mud. Who knows? I'm just flicking it off onto the floor.
You know, Stibble's probably gonna have to clean it up, right?
No, he won't. I may steal Stibble. Sleight of hand, baby.
So,
Sleight of
Lady
hand.
Tessa, obviously her gaze flickers to you and then flickers away with distaste. However, Lord Valen kind of looks at you and you just see kind of a smirk in his eyes.
Which one is Valen?
The fox-faced one on the end. The
Okay.
one who was kind to Stibble.
Yeah, the Eladrin. Okay, so I'm flicking all that off, and then I look up and I say, "Good Samaritans." I was literally looking out for my own ass. They attacked me. They attacked us. We fought back.
Now, Valorin, you've dealt with before. He's the enforcer. He's the highest of the enforcers. You know that because
yes, I know him.
And he looks at you and goes, "Yes, I imagine you were."
Like, Valorin, you know me. I'm only out for myself.
Someone steps up behind the Lord Archivist Ren, because he's got no mouth, no nothing, and holds up what looks to be like a chalkboard, but it has runes that swirl and then become words on it. So all of you except for Styx knows what he's saying.
Hey, Sticks, they're holding up a sign. You want me to read it for you?
Yeah.
And what it says is, I am not here to make judgments, merely to understand. Please, if you would please, why were you at the festival this week?
I look around at everybody, and I kind of feel like I'm the most outspoken of all of us, so I'm going to, I guess, take the lead on this. I look around at everybody and I go, it's the Festival of Masks. Like, doesn't everybody come to this?
Yeah, I figured I'd just blow off some steam or something.
Yeah.
So they kind of look between each other, and Lady Tessa goes, yes, of course. It's just oddly coincidental that you would have a group just here to enjoy themselves, or perhaps from the city themselves, and she kind of eyes Vale for a second, because when you're in the city, you can usually tell who's from the city. She doesn't seem that pleased by you being here. You've seen that look before. It's just interesting that you would be all involved. We merely want to keep the interests of Velastra at the heart of the matter.
Lady, we don't even know each other. Some people came at us, so we started fighting. We were just all fighting the people, trying not to die. Well, some of us were trying not to die. A couple of us did try to die. But whatever.
Let it be known that I killed over half of them. And if you ask Garrick, I killed all of them. Not Garrick, Lab. Lab.
So
I killed all
Lady
of them.
Tessa looks at Solace. And says, Solace, dear, you were involved in this. What possessed you? A talent such as yours wasted on such mindless fighting.
And I'm gonna take a small step forward to kind of, put myself in front of everybody and to start speaking.
When she says that, roll a quick perception for me.
Nat 20.
Ooh, nice.
Lord, Valoran looks like you can see his posture change where he's like, oh, fucking God. He
Same,
is
bro.
not pleased
Same.
either by her attitude or by you. Doesn't like it at all. The Archivist doesn't care less. And because you rolled a nat 20, Lord Valen is having the best time. He hasn't said a single word this entire time, but he's watching.
Okay.
So you step forward, and she looks very expectantly.
Lady Tessa and other lords, I lost my cool. I was on stage doing what I was paid here to come to do. And during the performance, the statue exploded, wiping the crowd. And there's nothing more that can make me more angry than my fans being hurt, because they are the ones who have paved the way for me to be where I am today. And then these men stepped out right after that as the air cleared. And they announced that they did this. But they said, we didn't start this fight.
We didn't start the fire.
And like I said, I lost my cool. And I did strike.
Yes,
First, might I add,
That's what
first.
you wanna
He struck
call it.
first.
With his mind games.
I called them names.
Roll. You have a choice here. You can roll performance or you can roll persuasion.
I believe they're the same. Yes, they're both +5, so it doesn't matter.
Okay.
That'll be a 24.
All right. They all rolled. I made it contested. Very poorly. So they seem to believe you. And they all look between each other for a very long moment, as if trying to make a decision. And finally, Lord Caith breathes a sigh and very reluctantly says, "We have no charges for now. But make no mistake, you are under scrutiny, and if anything else surfaces, you will be sought for."
There's
Lady
scrutiny
Tessa.
for protecting your city? For doing
For
y'all's
nudge.
job?
I'm gonna nudge Ophelia.
For acting
What?
without
Another day.
jurisdiction
Another day.
from the enforcers. And Lady Tessa says, "Well, let us just hope nothing else does surface." And she lifts her goblet as if toasting you. "For all our sake, especially yours." And she looks at you, Solace, as if warning you. And with that, the doors
I kinda
behind
hang my
you
head, like in
open.
like a respect and like also like a I know I'm in trouble type thing, but like as a very much as a respect, like
You're
I'm gonna make eye
acknowledged.
contact with Duskwire.
Mm-hmm. He meets your eyes
Oh,
and then looks away. But there's a long moment where he meets your eyes and looks away.
how close am I to what is his name? Zareth? Cole, the chief enforcer.
So table is here. Y'all are kind of in the middle. He's off to the side a little bit closer to Lord Caith. So 10 feet.
Close enough that I could have like made my way over to him like while they were all talking.
Probably,
I'm not
yeah.
I'm not pickpocketing nothing. I'm not doing anything stupid.
Yeah. Okay. But yeah, you could have. He's gonna notice you're coming over because he's watching y'all like a hawk.
That's fine. I'm just going to, under my breath, I'm just going to ask him, go, where were y'all again? Where were your enforcers again when all this was going down?
He looks at you, and he's a mix between annoyed and impressed that you dared to even ask in this situation. And he just leans forward and goes, "I don't recall."
Before he can even answer, I'm going to turn around and walk away. Let's go! I fucking hate the police.
That's what I thought.
He just shakes his head like.
I have a problem.
And then
Problem with
so-
authority, y'all.
Stibble is waiting for you to lead you back out. The doors are open. The lords are just sitting, waiting for you to leave.
No, I'm just kidding.
You're gonna stick around if you want.
Sticking around.
No. I'm
So
out.
I'm getting the hell out of here and following Stibble. And when we get out of earshot of the lords, I'm be like, "Yo, Stibble,
He looks back in his
what's these guys' deal? What's their problem?"
his little whiskers twitch. He doesn't speak common. Yes.
I'm going to wait till the others leave the room.
Okay. So everyone else has left the room.
Oh, look, he's hanging back to kiss ass.
Yeah,
Whatever.
I'm gonna turn around and notice.
So they can try to listen in if they so choose.
Um,
I'm just talking to Stibble. I don't give a shit what he's doing.
I'm at
I'm
least
going
gonna notice, so I'm gonna
to
keep talking.
tell them
Stibble is squeaking at you.
during the battle
What-
I fell. I don't know what happened. I was unconscious for a moment. But during that time, I had a vision. And I don't know if y'all would be able to help in this or tell me to look the other way. But in this vision, it was find the mask maker. I would like y'all's guidance on that, if you choose so.
Roll perception.
Perception?
I would say I'll give you with advantage because you are very closely looking at them for this situation. You are very invested.
A 4 it is.
Jesus, here we go. With advantage?
With advantage. My first was a 4. My second was a 2. I do have a passive of 10.
Well, let's go with the 10.
The room goes quiet. And Lady Tessa looks at you and goes, Solace, you should remember why you are here. And that should be your focus.
He will bow, say, thank you for your time, and turn and walk. Very respectfully.
All right.
Yell out as he's leaving the room. Are you done kissing ass? Can we go?
Does anybody speak animal? I want to talk to this little dude.
You can, if you can cast that, you can cast Speak with Animals on. That would be...
I don't think anybody's
I
going
kind
to
of
have
want
that.
to say to Solace, you're very trusting. Whatever you told them.
Nope, talking to animals is not one
The
of
information, whatever you told them, you're very trusting
right
of
now.
them being of use.
I trust the Lords, yes. They have brought me here many times, and they have always shown me good graces.
Must be nice. I've been brought here many times too, and I haven't always left with like not like a my rear feels bad when I leave.
Yeah, what is that lady? Your mom or something?
That's your mom. Did mommy bring you to sing? Sing for the class.
Lady Tessa is the... You messed me up.
You're welcome.
Lady
That's what I'm
Tessa
here for.
is the most refined woman in this city, and is
Oh
the
my
reason
God. So
why...
you're in love with her. Got it.
No. She is very appreciative of the arts, and is the reason why this city has the art it does. The music, the art, the statues, everything.
Okay. Appreciative of the arts. Got it. Okay, whatever.
As y'all are talking, who's interacting with Stibble? Are y'all all just talking to each other? Or is he just leading you now?
I want to help interact with Stibble.
I can't interact with him. I'm looking through all of my tricks and I've got nothing.
Does he
animal.
happen to speak
Well,
any language at all? Or
He
is it
speaks
just animal? Like I
Red
speak
Panda.
Elvish. Okay.
But he can understand you. He can't talk back. So he's like gesturing really excitedly and like and like showing you things and very,
Could we
very
get away
proud.
with yes or no?
Probably, yeah. You could get away with that. As he's leading you. He's still leading you out, kind of like ushering you out the door because you can't linger here.
Stibble, are you happy here?
Yeah. Do you want to come with us?
He nods to both. Like, he's not sure how to answer that. He loves
Yes,
his job.
Stibble.
He's very proud of it. But he's also like, sure.
He's just so helpful.
Stibble
Yes.
would make a perfect like second mate on the storm coil.
He's just like jingly keys. You want to be a pirate, Stibble?
Yeah, he'll be a pirate. Look,
Come
I've
on.
got shiny clinky coin.
And he kind of like stands very proudly.
Oh.
Hey, Stibble,
Lord-
let's
Lawrence
get out.
in love.
Get us out of here and come with us.
Him.
Kind of looks around like, and then holds up his keys like, my job. So he's like, ching, 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 and puts it back on his belt.
He's not going to leave his job.
Oh.
You get the impression that He's very proud that somebody hired him.
Hey, yo, big money bags. Why don't you pay him to come with us? I think these people are treating him like crap.
Do you think I could pay him better than what the lords can?
Yeah, you make all your chicken money song, whatever.
My wealth does not compare to these four.
Whatever. You got more money than anybody I know.
I want to do something, but I don't want y'all to hate me.
Just be aware.
Know
You're
where
not
we
alone.
Say we're not in a safe place.
There are still guards around.
Yeah, but I have sleight of hand.
He's a panda. He's this big.
He's not going to make noise.
No. I'm not.
Just
No, I'm not
stuff
talking
him
about
in your jacket.
I'm not. No, I'm not. Y'all think I'm talking about stealing the panda? No.
Tail hanging out. Tail hanging out for us.
Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here.
You just hear squeaking coming from his jacket.
Is that a panda in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me? Both. No, I was thinking about swiping his keys, but I don't know how important that is right now. I feel like Sybil's going to be coming back around in the story. Maybe I can swipe him from when there's not so many.
Well, I'm going to start heading out the door. I'm going to say, Stibble, you did such a great job today. And
Stay
then I'm
safe,
going
Stibble.
to pull
He perks up and then bows.
I'm going to pull one of my enchanted portraits out of a pocket
Oh my god.
that's
Oh my
signed
God.
and hand it to him.
He's very excited.
I hope he eats it. He's just
He might. I don't know.
Can I?
For now,
can
he
I-
sticks it in his waistcoat pocket and it's like sticking out because his pockets are this big.
I can't, every time you describe anything on him,
your little
I-
nods when he does thing. The ears on your head also flop.
Yeah.
Yes, I love
Yeah.
it.
I can't.
I keep
It was-
looking around at everybody, and Laura's just like, she's just enamored by this character.
I love this character.
Um,
And the only thing I'm thinking about is if you steal those keys and he finds out that he lost those keys, he's going to panic and then they're probably going to discipline him
Or kill him.
or kill him.
or they could just fire him, and then we could hire him. But
Yeah, but Moneybags
Roll.
won't pay him.
I'm going
I
to.
want Solus, Varian, and Vale to roll a history check for me. Just base level.
History,
Nine,
12.
3.
19.
19.
From
Varian.
this town, I'm an idiot.
You're having an off
I'm telling
day.
you-
You're at
I'm
the
telling
Lord's
you.
Palace. Listen,
Yeah,
you
you're
don't
out
come
of
to
your
this
element.
place. Yeah, you're so out of your element, you're wildly uncomfortable. You don't come here.
And Brescia done hit
So-
you with like the.
There's no shadows. It's so golden here.
Yeah, I can't hide anywhere.
And also,
So,
like,
Varian.
your whole morning, the whole tracker thing, everything's
Yeah,
just like,
weird.
Just weighing in on you.
Now, Varian, you've especially visited here before, and you've never met Stipple before. And as you're talking to him, you realize there are not really beast kind in this city. There's, elves, orcs, goblins, but as far as the animal kind of people, they're not really here. Stipple is in many ways one of a kind. It's very strange that he's here, that he has a job. That stands out to you.
He's a slave. He's a slave. And he's just like
So-
brainwashed to think that he's having a fun time, I think.
Is that what you said out loud?
No. This is just me
Okay.
like spitballing.
So you got a 19 on that?
Yeah.
What did you roll, Solus? 12. You know that as well, I would say. Now, Varian on a
Just
19,
like, huh?
you,
My 3.
because you've traveled the world, you've probably met some like him.
Oh.
You've met
okay.
creatures like him, either the same or very similar. You know, typically they're very enthusiastic and they like to be of use, to be helpful, and will do a job very well. They don't get hired very often, which is why he's very excited about this. He's very excited about his job, and you know that they're often looked down on because they're subspecies. So his
Okay, so
his excitability is very much his race based.
in that case, I'm gonna squat down, like get on his level, because I'm 6'4", and I'm gonna get down on his level, and I'm going to extend my hand to like shake his paw.
He puts his little paw in your hand.
Okay. Well, when he sticks his paw out in my hand, I'm gonna do my little sleight of hand, and I'm gonna flip a coin into his paw, a silver coin, a whole silver dollar, into his paw, and go, "Thank you so much for all your help today, Stibble. Hopefully we meet again very soon."
He goes
And then-
wide-eyed and looks very surprised and like,
And then I'm gonna like reach up and just pat his little head.
he puffs out his chest with pride, and as emotional as a red panda can look, looks very like very proud and very touched by that.
That dude had never been paid in his life. He's a slave.
That's a lot of money. One silver's a lot of money.
It is. Make sure you do deduct that from your.
Yes, I have.
From your. All right. So after that, are y'all headed out? Anything else you want to do? You're at this point probably near the front.
I'll find more money.
At this point, you're near the front doors to head out.
Yeah. I think I'm out. This place is hella uncomfortable.
So y'all are stepping out. All right. Where are you headed? I'm assuming as a group. Or are y'all just kind of standing off to the side in front of the Citadel to gather your thoughts?
We're going to stand in front of the steps and be like, so now what?
I would say we leave the Citadel grounds because there's guards, everything. We would want to, knowing who I'm with here, none of us are going to just like stand right by the guards and have like a conversation.
As I'm strolling down the stairs, I'm going to be like, "Boys, we'll see you next time. That was easily the easiest time I've ever had here. So looking forward to the next time and shooting finger guns as I go." I don't know why finger guns are my character's thing, but that's apparently what I like to do.
It's all right.
Pirate with finger guns. So as y'all are walking down the street away from the Citadel, getting out of sight of the guards, Vale, a dark cloaked figure, bumps into you. This has happened to you before, not out of the ordinary, and slips a small envelope sealed in wax into your hand. And as your thumb brushes over it, you can feel it's got a texture, so it's a official wax seal of some kind.
Okay, and where are we at right now?
You are, let's say, 50 feet from the Citadel at this point, walking just up the road. I don't know, you didn't tell me where you're going, so you're just walking at the moment.
To Brassa's!
To Brassa's.
Is Brassa's our new hangout joint?
Your headquarters.
Yeah.
Hey, we have a picture of it now.
Yeah, I'm down with it.
So, y'all are headed to Brassa's.
I'm going to hold on to that till we get further away.
All right. Till you get further away, as you're still on the street, or are you waiting till y'all get to Brassa's?
I'll take a peek at it while we're on the way, just further away from the Citadel.
All right, so y'all are further away at this point. When you peek at it, it is sealed in silver wax, and it looks like the stamp on it is a fox head.
It's from your boyfriend on the Lord chair table place.
Huh?
You said it's from your boyfriend on the Lord table place.
Duskwire.
Yeah, Lord Duskwire.
Let's open it then, I guess.
Open it while you're walking?
Yeah.
All right, so you open it and you read it, yes?
Yes.
So, as you read it, it says, "More festers under the stones than meets the eye. Masks can't be trusted no matter what color they are, and names are not so easily forgotten. We're missing porcelain in a time when silence can't be afforded. Meet at the Hollow Drop.
This is a lot to write down.
I can write this in general, send a note that you have, or I'll send it to you, since you currently have it, and then if you choose to share it, you can.
Are we being followed?
Roll perception.
15.
No, doesn't seem like anyone's following you.
Okay.
Just
My
normal festival
character's
goers.
just walking down the road, and she thinks to herself, in her mind, to her god, what the hell am I even doing here?
Roll a d20 for me.
A 3.
Silence.
Oh,
You hear
God.
nothing. We're rolling real rough today, y'all.
Bad day.
All right.
I would say Solus is kind of
We-
like out of it. Like he is definitely in his mind like, what do I do?
Yeah, 'cause
Roll.
Mommy got mad at him.
Insight for me, Solace.
Do I have a plus to insight? I have a +2. That's a 17.
17. That was a different experience than you've ever had with the Lords.
Why? Because
Usually
they weren't kissing his ass.
They're not always necessarily kissing up to him. Obviously, Lady Tessa usually is, but you've even seen a different side of her.
Right.
And
When she was wearing a different mask, and
and
what it messed him up, I would say, because he goes with trust to them because he knows them, and they shut him down.
right.
Remember,
Well,
what?
and
You're a musician.
with a 17, I will give you Lady Tessa was there that day.
Right. And I did look around to see if I could see her in the bodies.
She wasn't in the bodies, but she
Right.
was there that day.
She was there right before my performance.
All right, so you guys arrive at Brass's. What do you do? Brass is at the bar, serving a very awkward-looking man in about 14 teacups, a shot at a time, and chatting away, very, very joyfully.
Sounds like my kind of guy. 14 shots at one time. Hell yeah.
He's a dwarf,
Oh, of course he is. Yes, he is.
but instead of just pouring in the same glass, she's pouring them into individual teacups.
Okay.
So I say we all walk over to a table in the corner and sit down to discuss what the hell just happened and what does this mean and where do we go from here?
Would we do a table in the corner, or would we see if our room that we were in before is
Oh
open?
yeah, go to the private chat room.
Brasso waves at you, sees you going back there, and just kind of like goes, Go ahead. I'll bring drinks in a minute. Still
That's
busy,
always
like
nice.
shakily, slowly pouring one by one.
She's got palsies. Parkinson's.
So,
All right,
y'all
guys,
head back to the room.
super weird's going on in this city. I don't live here. I'm not from here. I don't know why I'm
Bubbly.
here. Like, what? I don't know. What are we doing?
Is this everyone's first time being in the what's it called? The Gilded Hall in front of the
It's my first time. I ain't never been here before.
in front of the Gilded Lords.
A bunch of crazy rich psychopaths.
It's not my first time, but they were different.
Well, let's just say we all got out very easy. because they all don't normally end like that. I'm happy as I can be because I didn't get lashes.
Because you
I
didn't get walked out in handcuffs.
jail time. Yeah, exactly.
Fair. Varian,
He's not
I know we
bothered.
spoke one-on-one,
Yes.
but we didn't speak to the group. And what we spoke
True.
one-on-one is what I brought up to the lords after y'all left.
Oh. Interesting.
They had no answer.
Of course.
And basically, Lady Tessa just said, remember why you're here, Solace. So
sit down, shut up, and sing.
pretty much
Bark
is
seal.
what they want me to do.
Bark, seal, bark.
Obviously, I can't. I am not happy about this situation. This was a very personal attack to me.
I just thought your pyrotechnics got out of hand, but
So I'm going to lean over to Styx, since we're both tieflings, and I'm going to be like, Styx, what are you doing here? Why are we here? We don't even know these people. Why are we even participating in this madness?
Oh shit.
Where am I?
Ooh.
Doesn't realize she was sitting next to you.
I'll just like, in a stern, quiet tone, I'll whisper to her and I'll say, I'm under contract.
The fuck does that mean?
She just kind of like stares off randomly, just straight ahead, and just stays quiet.
it's the most
Okay,
blind
so at
thing
this
you could have
point-
done.
At this point, my character is feeling so lost. Like, she doesn't know why she's here. She doesn't know any of these people. These one dude's kissing ass. One girl's from here. This other dude's like I'm just lost. So I start drinking. Like,
Ooh,
Okay.
alcohol is your
Like-
muse. I get it. Like trying to get a
yes,
hold of.
like
trying to-
just burying myself in alcohol because I
Oh,
don't know what else to do at this point.
So, Vale, did you hide the note that you got, or is it still in your hand?
I hid it. And I'm going to tell the group that I have some business I have to go take care of.
Care to share with the rest of the group?
Depends how this business goes.
Ah, interesting.
Varian, should we share what we know?
Yeah. So before you leave, let's talk about what happened. So as all of you know, I don't know if you probably didn't see this, but
Bruh.
both
Read the room.
both Solace and I both I guess fell during the
She's like, oh no, I saw that.
You died.
heard
You didn't
that
fall. You died.
we fell.
Whatever.
didn't
You
die,
died.
we're
You were
here.
no help whatsoever.
Excuse me. No. I who ran towards danger, who ran away.
Who saved your ass?
Okay, one time. Anyways, Solace and I were talking after the fight, after we had been resuscitated miraculously somehow, that both of us had visions during that time of incapacitation, and both of us had the same vision. Solace, I'll let you continue. Divulge as much as you wish.
A lady approached and said, find the mask maker. And then I awoke.
Exact
So,
same
like,
thing was
somebody
said to
makes
me.
all these masks. Like one person makes all of these masks, or like, are we looking for a maker of a specific mask?
I think it's that.
Seems more
Especially with
ethereal than
the mask,
just a normal mask maker.
Like, especially with the mask that you found. The piece of the mask with the skin.
Yeah, with the
porcelain
face
mask.
on it. That was disgusting.
I'm assuming
Well,
it's connected to that. And I'm assuming it's also connected to the people who attacked us. And I'm still trying to figure out if they were trying to frame the golden thread or if someone from the golden thread paid them to do that. Because as I mentioned to the guard that night, one of them had a crudely drawn golden thread symbol painted on their arm. The golden thread is Lady Thessa's house. The House of the Arts.
And didn't they say something about they weren't the ones to strike first? Like they basically insinuated that the lords, like the gilded lords themselves,
they didn't really insinuate who. They just said, we did not start this fight. But they didn't say who started the fight.
Ask your little girlfriend about the symbol that you saw painted on that dude's arm.
Because I know the symbol painted on his arm.
But you said it was associated with her.
It was crudely drawn. His buddy could have drawn it on there. Everybody in this city knows what all of the symbols look like. Especially if they're trying to frame someone. You can't just say, like, they know about this. And even if she does know about it, it's going to be a waste of time to ask her. She's not going to give any secrets away. Once again...
I don't like you people's games. This town is exhausting.
They're not my people. I just...
they are your people. You are so far up their ass, it's not even funny. They are definitely your people.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, I'm drinking a lot.
Brett, didn't take very long for that to kick in.
Sing the chicken song.
Chicken!
Free bird!
Chicken!
Vale's gonna kind of tense up after they talk about their vision a little bit. And then proceed to step out so she can...
Before you can step out, you'll see Brassa kind of steps in the door as you stand up. So she's this close to your face.
Beautiful.
A close talker.
And she, pats you to sit you back down.
Okay.
You ain't going nowhere.
And she 100% has been listening this entire time.
Yes, Brassa.
As any good barkeep should.
Yes. And she very sweetly smiles between all of you. And she goes, "You don't know it yet. And that's okay. You're new at this. But when you experience things together, you have to see it to the end together. You know what I'm saying?"
Are you saying I'm stuck with these people?
My dear, of course!
Oh,
My time in the vein. You don't always get along well with everyone. Sometimes you poison their tea a little so they have the shits for a few days. And that's okay.
You got any of that poison I could borrow? I'm going to need it later.
I'm just going to pick up a drink
laughs.
and drink it. I'm just drinking it. I'm like...
I'm just going to say, so it's like starting a band. Got it.
No.
That's a good way to put that.
No.
I didn't say we're starting a band. It's like starting a band. Trust me, there have been times where I've been on stage with musicians I did not like.
And she takes her finger and presses it to your lips because you're interrupting her. She takes her finger and goes, "Give me a second, little one."
Brass is all over this room.
Now, there's going to be a very real part of you that wants to choke each other in your sleep, and that's okay. And there's going to be times when you have things you have to take care of yourselves. But here's the thing. There's a lot going on in this city, and we just might need a little bit of help. So, make sure you try, or else there might be worse things to come.
Try what, Brassa? What are we even doing here? We saved some people that tried to blow us up. Then we got in trouble for it. And so, like, why can't we just go home?
She lets out a tinkling laugh and goes, "Oh, sweetheart. You've already survived one thing together. I'm not saying you have to trust immediately, but that does build a bond."
Survived is a loose word for a couple of people in this group.
She laughs again. She goes, "Trust is built one step at a time. So, just be mindful as you go forward. Yes?" And then
So
she
since we-
sets out shots for all of you.
And I take 2.
You
Ow.
took 2 shots.
I took Sticks because she
Taking
can't
six
see.
because Six didn't see shit.
God.
And she
'Cause I
laughs
am-
again,
Surrounding myself.
pats Vale
No
on the head.
self-control.
She pats you on the head. "You kids be good." And then shuffles off.
Well, was it
Brassa's seen some
enlightening?
shit.
Yeah, I mean, she was basically SAS.
Well, if we're going to do this, we're going to have to find a way for me to keep face, because if they know that I'm constantly here and doing stuff with y'all, they're going to catch on quickly.
Oh, God forbid the pretty boy be seen with a bunch of scoundrels. Might ruin his reputation.
Has nothing to do with that.
Mm-hmm.
Just think of all of us. The Gilded Lords are going to be watching me the most. Because they hired me to come to this city.
They're going to be watching us what? What are we even doing?
I'm assuming we need to find the mask maker.
Yes.
How does one even begin to find a mask maker?
Investigation.
Asking questions. But asking the right questions to the right people.
I don't know these people. I don't know the questions.
I don't know these people either. Someone's from this city in this group.
Vale?
Somebody has business to attend to and maybe have answers afterwards.
Well, team, shall we all go?
No.
Oh, okay. All right. All right. Okay. Well, I guess I'll just sit here and go fuck myself.
I'll take Brassa's advice, and I will share the letter that was slipped into my pocket upon leaving the Citadel.
What? A letter?
I received a letter from Lord Valen Duskwire to meet.
So you're an ass kisser too. So there's 3 of y'all. Got it.
She doesn't understand. Just
Who's
ignore
who's
her.
the third?
She's talking about you.
You! You're obviously besties with them. You hang out with them all the time. You kept talking about how frequent you go visit them.
I take my coat off. I take my coat off and I pull my shirt up and I turn around and there's just like scars across my back, like from years and years of lashes and stuff.
He's a bad criminal.
Yeah, I mean, something that I probably need to share with y'all. I have a feature as a pirate called Bad Reputation. No matter where I go, people are afraid. They're afraid of me due to my reputation. So like I'm known.
Pirate Roberts.
Yeah, so like
Damn
I'm
my reputation.
yeah, so I'm a pirate. So I pull up my shirt to show the lash. I've
So you
by
have
my
the
several
opposite.
dealings with them. I'm on the exact opposite end. So I'm not the
Right.
yeah.
And I see all the scars on his back, and I lean over and vomit because I've already been drinking too much.
Oh,
Good.
first time that's ever happened.
But you will have noticed Brassa wildly immune to your reputation. Never once gave a shit.
Oh yeah, me and Brass are like this.
All right, so Vale shared the letter.
So you're going
read it
to
out loud again, or
Up to you.
so it said, "More festers under the stones that meets the eye. Masks can't be trusted, no matter what color they are. And names are not so easily forgotten. We're missing porcelain, and at times silence cannot be afforded."
So you have to go meet with him. About how much do you trust this person, this man?
You said I know him.
Mm-hmm.
Is there
It was
any,
in
how
your
would I know him
backstory.
exactly? Was it?
Okay. Yeah, so this is the guy. I might have given you the wrong name. I don't remember. But this is the guy who you knew from before who knows you.
Right.
You did not know he was a lord, however.
Interesting.
Mm,
So I knew
especially if someone
somebody
from
knew,
this city.
I knew somebody knew things about me, but I don't know if it went into detail about him.
So,
What?
that guy.
This is like me talking, Solus talking. What was the mask you found? What kind of mask was it again?
Okay. Yep.
The one with the flesh on it.
It was just a piece of a mask. Like,
But
it's
what
not
was it
even,
made of?
It doesn't tell me. Like, I don't know.
I thought
It was porcelain.
was it porcelain?
It doesn't say on here, and I don't have my notes today.
Okay. I want to say it was porcelain, if I remember
Hang
right.
on, I have it.
Okay.
It just
Yeah.
says
Now, Vale.
Porcelain masterpiece with flesh
So
on it.
her
Okay.
note said we're missing porcelain, and at times silence cannot be afforded. Whose mask does that belong to?
Vale, you would
Is
know
that something I would know?
typically porcelain masks belong to the painted vein.
So then, yes.
Specifically.
Those porcelain masks are going to belong to painted veins, which are our town's courtesans.
So are courtesans going missing?
Nothing I've heard of or heard about.
It just seems that letter speaks to that in some way. Why else would he mention porcelain? And then also us finding a porcelain mask, but just a piece of one.
Well, let's also not forget that there was a wooden mask found
Right.
in the bay with
But that was a
flesh in it.
full mask.
True, yes.
But also, what else in the mask? Like, masks can't be trusted no matter what color they are. So, obviously, he's calling to even that of... Did you say who this came from? I don't remember. Did you say that?
I don't think I did.
Okay.
So no.
But whoever this sent this, and they're saying no mask is trusted in the city. But names
One
aren't
bit
forgotten.
of information I'm going to keep quiet is who it came from. Do I trust them? To a certain degree.
Enough with your life?
To a certain degree.
To be determined.
Good. Good. So exciting.
And with that, I'm going to take my leave and go see if I can't get answers.
I guess we'll stay here.
I was going to ask, are you going to stay or are you going to follow?
I will finish her drink.
I will slide my shot over to you.
All right, so the rest of the party is staying here?
I will stay here. It's very delicious.
I don't think he will be too keen on others attending, so I think it's best y'all stay.
Okay. Going off of what Brass has said, I guess I'm going to do something uncommon of myself and just trust.
Okay.
So I'll settle into one of the high back chairs over in the corner.
All right, so you're headed to the Hollow Drop.
Yes.
All right, so you arrive at the Hollow Drop. This is in my brain.
This is going to be so
your
bad.
area, basically. This is in the Bone Lantern area. It is a tavern beneath a funeral parlor.
Ooh, that's
so it is lit by guttering purple candles. It's playing funerary dirges. The bartender is in full mourning black veil. You don't know what mask she has or what race she is. She is fully in mourning black. Looks up, tilts her head, and in a very raspy voice says, "The gray is that way," pointing to like the heavy moth-eaten velvet curtains behind the bar.
I will nod and continue.
Right, so you enter the room and it's very dim and lit in candlelight, and the figure stands near the corner table. He's very lean and composed. His mask, no longer golden, is somewhat foxish, but it's carved out of something like obsidian with smoke gray etching. So different mask now. He says, "You came. Good." He turns and then kind of looks surprised. "You came alone. Interesting." So his voice is very low and easy.
Did you want me to bring company?
Well, I assumed you would, but I guess we'll have to see how much you trust them. Now, he looks at you and says, "It's been a long time," and then he raises his brows. You can almost see it above the mask. His is showing his mouth, so it's only around the eyes. Veil. As if he's taunting you with your name.
What did you want to talk about?
I'm looking for someone. Someone who is good at disappearing when she wants to and is very worrying when she doesn't. Her name's Velvet. She's one of the Painted Vein. She was a spy, so to speak. And she was threading a needle through some very expensive lies, and now she's gone, and I don't think it was her choice.
And you're wanting me to find her?
He takes a deep breath and he starts pouring a spiced liquor into glasses. He offers you one but doesn't expect you to take it and downs his own. He said, "I'm not in the habit of asking for help unless I've run out of better options or worse ideas. But we need to find her. It's important."
Why is a painted vein so important to a lord?
I like it.
She was better at walking tightropes than anyone I ever knew. And she didn't ask questions that she didn't want answered. She was good at her job. She was working for me. Investigating.
And what happens if I can't or don't find her? What's at stake here? There seems to be a lot going on.
He seems a little bit hesitant. And he goes, "The golden bind has gold flowing into unlikely places. private projects. This name's been erased from ledgers. Their coin smells like rot, and that's what she was looking into. We have to find her, because if she's gone, it means she found something. And it may help you find what you're looking.
What do you think I'm looking for?
Veil. Let's not play games. You know as well as I do who you're looking.
Where was she last seen then?
The Broken Steps, the east side of the Veins territory. One of our watchers found signs of a struggle. That's all I know.
I will do what I can then.
He pauses for a second. If she's dead, we have to find Tuto. My suggestions, you can start with the steps, start with the vein or someone connected to them. I'm sure you're capable of figuring out what to do next.
Anything else? Lord?
He grins then, very foxishly. Because he knows. Now you both have something on each other. Said, not for now. And then he uses your real name.
She's going to wince at that. And then turn around to leave.
Kind of tips his fingers at you. Raises his drink, takes it.
Back to Brasa.
All right, you head back.
While they're gone, or while she's gone,
Mhm.
and we're all just kind of hanging out, I'm going to look
Right.
over at Varian and be like, Varian. A pirate,
Yes.
right?
Some say pirate, some say mercenary. I say privateer.
You
I
know,
hope Ophelia's like just passed out in the corner.
there's
Ophelia's, yeah.
She's
You know,
drunk as shit.
Not in the corner. She's just in the middle of the floor.
just
On the
passed out.
Yeah. Just no, not even on the table, like on the floor.
You know, I travel probably as
Same.
much as you, if not more.
Yeah.
We just for different reasons. But I know a lot of bards and I hear a lot of songs. You know, there's a song about you.
Oh. Oh, is there?
There is.
Oh God. Do tell.
Mm.
Well, let's just say I wasn't expecting you to be a sea elf.
Mm.
Okay. What is the impression that I give you?
Well, the song says you're an ogre. So
Probably
when I
talking
heard
about my brute strength,
maybe
my fighting style.
when I heard the name and then have picked up over time and obviously how you dress and where you hang out, and I even heard mention of your ship, I've connected the dots and been very confused this whole time because I was expecting an ogre and you are an elf.
That I am. Very handsome one too, if I don't say so myself.
And Ophelia kind of halfway raises their head up and says, "Why don't y'all just make out already and get it over with?"
Ophelia, roll Constitution for me.
Yes. You're about to puke your brains out.
That's okay.
Or fall on the floor and hit her head.
Take 5 points of
Oh, there
damage.
it is. Nat 1.
Nice.
You take 2 hit points of damage
Okay.
from drinking.
I love it. Okay.
I tend to not listen to.
Throw up on Pretty Boy's shoes.
Oh,
It
that's
doesn't seem to
unfortunate.
bother him. He's just kind of like,
You've probably had that happen before.
Yeah. So
He just
He
kinda
played his
sighs.
fair share of bars
At his
before he
concerts.
got big.
he just sighs.
So, I would say Vale's trip between conversation and walking maybe 30 to 45 minutes.
Okay.
You drank a
So, is there
lot
anything
in
else?
a very short amount of time.
Yes. Anything else you want to do before she gets back?
I can do nothing.
We're just
All right.
chatting the night away, I would
She's like,
assume,
"Oh,
waiting on
I
him,
love
waiting on her to
this
get back.
song."
I love that song about
Play
the
the
ogre and the sea.
chicken
Play the
song.
song. Play the chicken.
So
Make it
before
pretty.
Vale gets back, Brassa comes over. Her little assistant, the rat goblin, mops up the vomit, and she takes a jar of smelling salts, sticks it under Ophelia's nose, and it feels like someone just like gut punched your brain. And you are sober and very violently sober. Just like that. And she went,
What was that for?
"Oh dear, you can't be throwing up on my floors. That's against the rules.
It's a bar.
It's my bar, dearie."
I'm just
She
going to
says,
reach
and for some reason, it's mildly terrifying when she says that. And she pats you on the shoulder and scuttles away.
You just
Well,
see
we
me
never
like
just
sit up
sticks.
straight.
I'm gonna lean over to Styx and say, "That lady's freaking scary."
going
So
to
Vale, you...
Oh.
I'll say Vale starts arriving back at this point. And gets to choose how much she wants to share with the group.
good to see that you're alive.
Yes.
Missing any limbs?
Not yet.
Appendages? Phalanges?
Still got them all.
Good.
So what was that all about?
My contact is looking for one of the painted veins. She's gone missing, and apparently she was intel for him.
So why is that our problem?
He feels that in search of her might give us answers of what we're looking for. So I would assume the mask maker.
He probably just wants us to do his grunt work because he's too lazy to do it himself.
If I know him, it's more serious than that.
So it is connected to the painted vein.
Yeah.
Like we spoke about with the
She was last
person
seen at the broken step. There was sign of struggle.
I wonder if that was her mask.
Well, sounds like we should go investigate, I think. Solace, would you like to go out the rear so they don't know that you're...
I will meet y'all there. Or I will meet y'all back here at Brasha's. I probably
ask what
need to
time?
change. Because I'm assuming it's like noonish right now.
Yeah.
Because we
Roughly.
Yeah.
If they're courtesans, they're not really, I wouldn't think they're super active
Yeah.
in the day.
But I need to
It is the festival week, though, so...
yes.
True.
I just need
For the
to
Bronco.
dress it down a little. Because he kind of like looks down and like you see that he was dressed
You're
for...
dressed for the Lord.
I was dressed for the Lords. So
You're
like...
what's on your shoe?
No, the goblin probably cleaned that up. Unless he missed a piece.
There was a lot
He's
of vomit.
There was
She
a
took,
not
lot.
exactly
she took
thorough.
damage. There was a lot of...
He doesn't give a shit about cleaning your boot. He's just cleaning the bar.
Yeah, Brassa said nothing about your boot. She can
That's
throw up
true.
on your boot all she wants.
That's true. So I will go. I will meet y'all back here before we head back over there. I'm just going to
Okey-dokey.
be a little bit more prepared than last time.
All right. Anything you want to do before we time hop to whatever is next?
I will be equipping my leather armor, just so you know.
Okay.
Aaron, you want to make a bet?
Ooh, I'm always down for a good bet. What's the bet?
That'd be the
A
time.
game of dice.
A game of dice? I just happen to have one right in front of me.
Give me
Which
a
one?
second.
I guess I don't think they would have D20s, so like a D6. Highest number wins.
Sounds like a plan.
Do what? So my dogs are losing their shit.
D6 versus D6, highest number wins.
Let's do it. How do I do a custom thing again?
Down at the bottom left, there's like the polyhedral
Okay.
dice.
D6. Got it.
Okay. Well, roll again, my dear, because we both rolled this.
Fuck.
Interesting. The plot thickens
Again.
again.
Damn. 2.
You fucking beat
Vale.
me. I got a 1.
Okay. I was going to say, Vale, they don't know this. You get to roll with advantage because your dice are weighted.
Oh, you cheating little hussy.
Thanks for stumbling into the wrong tavern. If you like hanging out, follow the show on whatever platform you listen on and drop a quick review so other adventurers can find us. We're also live on Twitch on Fridays for one-shots at 7 p.m. Central, so come kick your feet up and watch the chaos live. See you next time.